Jake, we're about a day on from you claiming this trophy we've got in front of us now. Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, I think it has. It was a weird sort of 48 hours of not thinking we were going to play, not sure. When we first arrived on Saturday, it was all talk about bowl outs. We actually had an hour's practice of bowl outs and even getting some random, like I think Ducky was up there as being one of our bowl out bowlers. So it was a weird, say, 48 hours. But I think once we got the go ahead and knew he was going to be playing, I think everyone was switched on and knew that if we performed the way we performed the whole tournament, that we had a great chance. So.
Had you done much bowl out practicing before? It's a bit
no, I've not. I think under 15s Welbeck was. I think I had one bowl out. Other than that, I don't think there's much you can do. I think most people think it's easy, but actually when I was practicing, I realised it's actually a little bit harder than you think, especially when you get a little bit of pressure. And we had a bit of a team thing with everyone around you and sort of bit of pressure. It's a little bit harder than you thought. So, when we found out that it wasn't going to be a bowl out and we was going to actually try and get proper cricket done, then I think we was all a little bit relieved actually.
On a sort of personal level, after a difficult couple of years, what did it mean to you to come over the line and win yesterday?
Yeah, it was incredible. I think after last year not playing a lot of T20 cricket and then obviously not getting picked up in the 100, it was a tough time for me. And then to obviously come out of that and end up leading wicket taker and have probably my best year that I've had in T20 cricket, I think it was massive. And you know, it's so funny how different a year can make, and you know, just being able to just go out there and express yourself. I think, you know, it was a great year for me and a great year for the team. I think genuinely one of the best T20 teams I've ever played in. And
to play such a role in the final as well, a couple of wickets, and Jason Roy, pretty key one to get out to.
Yeah, it was nice. I think just before I got him out, I think Imad did an overthrow, and I was a little bit annoyed. I was like, why didn't you keep up with the ball? But yeah, it was nice to get him, because I think that was quite a crucial moment in the game. Just got Laurie out and Jason was still in. You know, if we could get them out, we knew that we could potentially keep them under. I think if we kept them under 140, we had a great chance. And obviously to have done that, me and Dan at the death and all the spin ball, I think we did a great job.
Yeah, what does it say about the mentality of your bowling unit? In both innings, either opposition could have started to get away, but you really reined it back in towards the back half.
Yeah, I mean, I think Morsey told me a stat when we came off, and that the opposition team didn't score one boundary in both last 4 overs of the game, which is, in T20 cricket, is quite a big thing. You know, taking momentum into, obviously bowling first, taking the momentum into the second innings. I think not allowing them to take anything into it, and then us obviously starting well in the first and not as well in the second. But you know, I think it's quite a big thing to take that into the second innings. So we have so much faith in what we do. We practice a lot. We practice a lot of death bowling. So to go out there and perform in a final and a semi-final, it was great to show that our skills can hold up under pressure.
How were your emotions watching the final chase unfold?
Weird, really weird. It didn't quite feel like a final. I mean, obviously it obviously was, but with no crowd there, and it was a little bit weird to lose a few wickets early. But then I think it was about 4 or 5 overs in, I was like, oh no, we're 3 down. But then I looked at the scoreboard and we was 2 runs above the the run rate. So I was like, we're actually in a decent spot here. And then obviously Dan kept slipping himself down. We had Tom, we got Imad, we got Mull still to come in. I was like, I think we're in a great spot here. And it was just, I don't think I stopped walking for the whole of the 16 overs. But yeah, it was great to watch. And in the end, it was quite comfortable. And I think that was just the way we played our cricket all year.
And obviously it was a slightly strange atmosphere in that it was an empty Edgbaston for finals day. I mean, who would have been there in a normal year to have cheered you on?
Well, Mum, Dad, my girlfriend probably. I remember 2017, once we won it, going over to all the fans and all the friends and family. It's a really nice moment to share with them. So to not have that was obviously really disappointing. But in the same sense, it's, you know, we've won a trophy for Notts. We had walking through Bridgeford today. There's a few people saying, you know, you've made Notts proud, and I think that's one thing that we wanted to at the start of the year. It's a difficult time for a lot of people with what's happening in the world at the minute, to be able to bring a little bit of happiness to the fans and the people of Nottingham. I think it's really special, and you know, I think this is probably one of the more special ones we'll win because of what it means to people that might be going through a tough time.